Today we are here with the award-winning MC Barber.
Hey guys, this is MC. In this video, I'm gonna do a classic haircut for older gentlemen, uh, and I'm going to demonstrate basically in this haircut a few techniques that are very important in barbering industry. And first here being scissor over comb. It is very important when you do scissor over comb that you keep the bottom of the comb and stationary blade parallel to each other, as you can see here, and that you only move your cutting blade. This is probably one of the most difficult techniques to master, the scissor over comb. At least that's what I believe from my personal experience. In my barber system, MC barber system, I have about 10 different techniques with scissors, from scissor over comb, scissor over knuckles, palm to palm, slide cutting, backing cutting, slithering, point cutting, and so on. But I find that this one is really the most difficult to master and do properly. But it is very important that you learn how to properly use scissors, the fundamentals of the scissors. Once you learn how to properly use your scissors, then you are in a way to learn how to properly execute these different techniques, such as scissor over comb. A quick reminder for my viewers from Paris, France. In September of this year, which is September 8th, 9th, and 10th, I will be in Paris, France, and I will be looking for models for a fade cut. The model needs to have dark hair, a full hairline. The hair has to be pretty long on the top, as well on the sides needs to be about 3 centimeters, and on the back as well. I will I will be a week early in Paris, and I will see if we can meet up in a particular in a salon of my friend in Paris, where we can see if I can find a model where potential models can come and see if we can use them for that competition. So otherwise, if you are interested, or you know someone that would be a good model, you can please forward me info at mctbarber.com. Excuse me, mctbarber@gmail.com. mctbarber@gmail.com. Or you can text me through my website, mcbarber.com, or through my social media. Second technique that you see here that I'm doing is a scissor over knuckles. This is one way to do scissor over knuckles. To be more precise, starting from this side would be to go palm to palm. But if you do it this way, you got to make sure that you don't jump around too far, because you got to take sections one next to another and make sure that you cut really evenly. The common mistake in this type of cutting is that people will, with 3 sections starting from temple, with 3 sections they'll basically end up on the back of the head. So that's really the common mistake a lot of people make, and the hair becomes very uneven. The proper way is to take sections the way I'm taking it on the top, and follow my guide. I start from the crown, and then I take sections going forward, and I can see my guide as such. So that's very important. It also helps that you train your left hand. I am not ambidextrous by nature. I just train my left hand so I can, kind of balance myself. If we work in a barber shop every day and we are busy, honestly, it is well worth learning how to use your other hand, because you don't want to develop a carpal tunnel or hand problems. Here, another technique that I'm going to show you in this haircut is sculpting. It definitely softens the haircut slightly and evens it out. If I have missed any heavy spots, I can definitely like sculpt them out, kind of make it nice and smooth. Razor work is also big in my barbershop and in my system. I definitely use a lot of razor work. Probably these days with the haircuts that we do, I do 30% of scissor work, and I mean 25% of scissor work and 25% of razor work, and probably 50% of the clipper work, since most of the haircuts these days are fades. So in my barber system, MC barber system, I have 4 categories. Clipper work is one of them, and it has something. I gotta look check my book. I wrote actually a book on this. I would, in the future, I would like to actually publish it as a notebook for schools. But it has about 8 different techniques. So does scissor work. It has actually razor work. I believe has 8 techniques. Scissor work has 10 techniques, and then blow drying and styling as well. So it has 4 categories, and it really is comprehensive total system on barbering and men's hair styling. In my barbershop, we definitely blow dry and style almost every single haircut. Rarely do we ever let anyone go without a finished product. This is very important, especially if you are building clientele. I have so many clients that tell me that after they get a haircut, they go out, people see that they give them compliments and ask them where they get your haircut. It looks great, and really this is the way you build clientele. But just cutting the hair and letting the client go out like that, it really is not good for building your clientele. As well, if it's cold outside and stuff like that, you don't want to let your client go out with a wet hair as well. I always like to get a little closer in the temple area there, uh, you know, because the sideburns really grow fast. So I like to keep that nape area pretty close. I want to thank Pivot Point for providing mannequins for my competition in September. I really appreciate their help. Pivotpoint.com is where you can get your products. They have top of the line tripods as well mannequins. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please put a thumbs up, it really means a lot to me. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and follow me on my quest to the world competition. This year I'm in the American team, and wish us a lot of success. We are actually a new team, and hopefully with this year or next year that we win the world competition. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.